game, to clear mind and ready to hoop.
What did it mean to clear this segment, 3 games in 3 days, when your conference, in terms of energy or maybe mindset, just to get through this part of the tournament?
I mean, it's just a process for real. You got to be feeling good, still undefeated and win the conference tournament. And, it's hard to play dudes, 2 times, 3 times. But I mean, you got to feel good about it.
You feel like you guys are playing your best basketball of the season now heading into the tournament, even more so than where you just a couple weeks ago?
I think we still have, a lot more room to grow, and I think we can do, some better things than what we have, despite winning and everything. But I feel like, once we all start playing, like at the highest level that everybody plays at together, and it might not happen. And then, we still could win, and then it might not happen. But if it does happen, where everybody's on the same cylinder, it'll be fun to watch.
Cal said that airplane ride back from Nashville was pretty quiet. Is that kind of surprising? That's the first time you've ever had a quiet plane ride back after winning a championship and coming off a win?
Nah, everybody's retired and go to sleep. The faster you go to sleep, the faster you get back. So that's what a lot of people do, and listening to music and stuff.
I guess Tyler didn't get enough sleep. Though. It looks like he kind of conked out during the tournament.
I was about to conk out too. I was tired in there. We need our rest. We're gonna have a busy week.
Would you think you'd have most of the day or tomorrow off? How do you think about things other than the tournament this time of year? Does it pretty much consume your whole life at this point?
It kind of consumes your whole life at any point, especially playing here. It'll just be a good rest day. Just lay in bed and watch Netflix.
We watch
everything, literally everything.
I know you've already answered this, but what did you think of the draw? Do you even have an opinion?
Nah, it doesn't really matter. You still got to throw it up, regardless who you're playing against.
I noticed, when they had the 8-9 game Cincinnati-Purdue, you had some facial expressions during that. What'd you think of that?
The what?
The 8-9 draw, Cincinnati-Purdue, right underneath you guys. It seemed like you had some facial expressions, what?
I don't even remember, honestly. I wasn't really paying attention. I was kind of zoned out, about ready to fall asleep.
Willie, going into the SEC, you told us your mind wasn't right, but it would be, and some of the other guys as well. Based on the way you guys played this weekend, do you think everybody's mind is right at the right time?
I think it will be. If it wasn't, it will be.
1 more minute.
With a week to prepare, and this is it. We're guaranteed 1 game, so you got to take it like it's your last game, and I think guys will. The group of guys that we have are real competitive, so that kind of leaning on your shoulder that it could be your last game, I think it's going to bring out the best of everybody.
Is there another level you guys can take this thing to, kind of like you did last year, catch fire over a short span?
I think we can. I think we still, haven't played at the highest level as a group. I think, 1 game, 2 or 3 people will, but I'm waiting for 5, 6, 7 people to play at the highest level that they can play at.
You were hurt last year, Willie. How hungry are you now going into this one? How much do you want it?
That was the sole purpose of coming back was to get to this point again and make a run at it and get back to the Final Four.
What were you thinking when you saw Kyle and your former teammate Ryan Harrow on the selection show?
It's cool. How it all played out for us all to be in the tournament, especially Ryan. That's my guy. To see him in the tournament is cool. I'm excited for him. I hope he does really well. And then Kyle's a Goonie, so me and him got to stay together.
What's a Goonie?
Don't even worry about it.